Good morning, community. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, Canning Recipes, a little bit of everything. Today I am harvesting my Clemson spineless okra seeds. And I'm going to go through and show you exactly how you need to do this and what you need to look for, and let you know that it is an heirloom variety. Clemson spineless okra came about in 1939, where Clemson University generated it. Okra is grown in Africa, and it's grown in the wild, and so that's where our okra comes from. Now we grow two different kinds of okra. We grow the heavy hitter and we grow the Clemson spineless, and both are non-GMO. They are heirloom varieties, and in order to be an heirloom variety you have to be at least 50 years old, or the seed or the plant needs to at least be 50 years old. And the seeds are very identical, so you want to be sure and keep them separate if you're harvesting both. Let's get to it. Now guys, I start by twisting them back and forth in my hands, and you can see they start to break in the middle. And there you see, they look a lot like the heavy hitter okra, so you're going to want to keep them separated. Put them in a different jar or container. Look at those beautiful seeds. See how beautiful those seeds are. Lots of seeds. So what we normally do is we pick a plant that we're going to let go to seed, and we just leave the pods on there until they dry out, and then we harvest the seeds. I pop them in the refrigerator in a jar or a bag for probably about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I bag them up for next year. So you can see from just one of these pods. So there you have it, guys. Now these are open pollinated heirloom variety seeds. You can try to do this with hybrids, but you might not get what you think you're going to get. So we grow non-GMO, open pollinated heirloom variety seeds so that we can harvest our own seeds for our next growing season. So this is the plant that we have set aside to harvest seed from, guys, and you don't want to get your pods when they're nice and green and tender. You want to wait until they dry out on your plant. This one's getting there, and until they are very woody. Now here are a couple of pods on another plant, and you can see this one is just about ready to pick. This one has a little bit of green. We're going to let that dry out a little longer. But guys, I mean, these are like hard as a rock. Can you hear the seeds in there? Listen. So as you can see, it's super easy to save your seeds. I encourage all of you to save your seeds if you're growing heirloom varieties, and save them for the next year. And then you will always have what you need for the coming growing season. So okra does really well here in the heat. We're going ahead and letting much of our heavy hitter and some of this Clemson spineless go to seed, so you never have to buy okra seed again. So be sure and set aside a plant or two if you're growing okra right now. Don't cut it down, guys, if you're still letting it grow, and get you some seed for next year. Take care. God bless. Stay cool. Pray for rain. Love you all.